They'll play this one here in Los Angeles before the Lakers head back to the road. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one. Last season they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Chamberlain down low. Here's Pettit. Olajuwon with the block. Michael Jordan on the wing. We're about 1 minute into the first. Hill with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Olajuwon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Outside, Olajuwon. San Antonio again missing. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Really good vision, very unselfish. That's why you run offense through Scottie Pippen.
Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Chamberlain. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
And stolen by Jordan. Spurs working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Back to Malone. The Lakers with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Lakers trail by 4. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Back to Curry. 20 feet out. The rebound by Malone. The 3 from LeBron. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Robertson. This one for 3. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feet.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
And it's Olajuwon, top of the key. Now Hill, outside for Jordan. Kept alive. LeBron outside. Picked by Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Drops in the layup for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Jordan. And there it is for him. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard. Loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
It's Hill penetrating. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Now here's Curry. And stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Jordan. Mullen with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. It's a tie ball game.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot game of Mullen, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Kicks it out to Robertson. From past the arc. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now here's Curry. Kicks it out to Mullen. Curry with it. Right side Davis. Mullen with the three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for San Antonio. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take it. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Here's Pettit. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
It's Pippen on the wing. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 5. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Pippen's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
Outside Durant. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The shot's good by Chamberlain. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Really crashing that offensive glass. The instincts, the long arms, the quickness of jump. Russell kills you with second chance points.
Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
KD drives in. Inside. And the dunk by Reed.
And, guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Reed. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
To the paint. Here's Russell. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
Back to Leonard. And they get it. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, outstanding awareness that time from Irving. Just a dime to the open man for the bucket.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Oh, Russell in position. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lakers leading by 8. Curry looking it over. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Hill. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he makes both free throws.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
Here's James. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. here's Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
30.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Spurs trail by 12. Mutombo sets a screen. Outside Hill. And here's Jordan outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And so Curry will bring it up for Los Angeles. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
Outside Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Substitution on court.
Los Angeles leading by 12. It's Pippen on the wing. Carries it from three-point range. Pippen's got 6.
Nice shot off the catch there. Pippen shows you a little bit of everything every night.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
In court for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Outside Hill. Screen by Malone. It's caught. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Substitution on court.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Clock at 6. And here's Jordan outside. Rebound the Lakers.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality. Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. D.A., thank you. Pass to Mutombo. Second shot opportunity. Hill. No good that time. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games. How about the vertical of Hill? Outstanding. And rising up and ramming it home. Yes, sir.
Good on the three-point shots. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Malone. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside for Curry. Here's Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Hill has the open look. No good on the three.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Curry's shot is good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
James looking around. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Good D by Olajuwon. Spurs trailed by 19. For 3, Durant. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Lakers with the ball.
Substitution on the court.
Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And the jumper is good. He's got 6.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
High post Chamberlain. Outside for Pippen. Back to Chamberlain. Just 5 to shoot. Spins. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Pippen misses. And KD's got the ball here for the Spurs. 17-point game. James wide open. And the Spurs scoring again.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And a deep 3 from Bryant. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 15. And will return shortly.
43.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Over to the wing. Driving the lane. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs trail by 17. Outside Anthony. To the middle. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
Yep, whenever Olajuwon has the ball now, he wants to take the defense to school, and I like his aggressiveness.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Lakers turn it over again. Timeout called the Lakers.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Some changes for the Lakers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Screened by Russell. Back to Durant. Pass to Russell. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Boy, what a luxury it is to have Olajuwon as your target for the alley-oop.
Now Abdul-Jabbar. Drives to the hoop. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Blocked again. Spurs trail by 13. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Olajuwon with the block. Here's KD. The three from Anthony. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 13. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls.
And he's good on the second. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
On deep, Robertson, the shot, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Left side, Irving. Pass to Russell. It's stolen by Davis. Now Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's tipped. Taken away by Anthony. Over Robertson. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Davis sets a screen. Curry is inside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Puts the move on, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Not too many defenders are blocking Kareem inside. One, he's too big, he's too powerful, and he's too skilled.
It's stolen by Davis. Curry with it. Abdul-Jabbar up top. Shoots over Olajuwon. Pass to Mullen. And here is Robertson. 6 to shoot. Curry fires from way outside. They get it back.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
To end the cold streak. Here's Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And had significant points in this game. They just stayed committed to their brand of basketball. And that's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against San Antonio.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Down low, it's stolen by Davis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the dunk by James.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Again, Curry missing. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean,
Lord, what a lesson, it's the cost of my profession. Counting all these blessings and you was feeling neglected. Chosen and selected, I ain't worthy. You still be having mercy. So now I'm giving grace to the people that really hurt me. That could be a struggle admitting how much it hurt me. I know I ain't perfect, that's why I'm asking for guidance. It's hard not to sin when the things around you define. You aligning, you out front just like a lineman. Blocking that attack. And the umpire, how you watch it. Send it to the